Hello everyone. In this session, we will learn about team workspace and version controlling in Postman. Before I visit Postman, I want to give you some details how we work as a team in Postman or in general also. So let's say I have a collection named main collection, and I consider this as my master collection. Okay. So no one will change the master collection. Now I was the first member as a team lead. Okay. I fork it. Fork means I created a new branch taking a copy of main collection and I named it as Chandan collection. And I will work on this branch. Okay. So I'll make all these changes in this branch. And once I'm done with my work, I will merge this branch to this branch. Now what happened after a few months, a new team member joined my team. Right? So for that person, I created a new branch, let's say member branch, or let's say a city branch, a city collection. I'm talking branch because just say like this is same as branch. So collection is same as branch in Git, if you people understand Git. But if even if you don't understand, so let's say the main collection would be my master collection, and then based on team members, I'll create a copy of main collection as sub collections, and the sub collection one would be my branch, and sub collection two would be the new member branch. Now how will it the work, how will all these person will work? So this person or the SET member will perform all his work in this branch. Then he will raise a PR request for me to review because I'm a team lead. And then once I think everything is fine, then I will merge this request in master request, right? So this is how a team will work in Postman. Now understand how can we achieve that through Postman. So for that, in workspace, I'll go into the team workspace and I will create a new workspace for team. Let's say builder team workspace. Now I'm also already a member. I will invite the SET team member, right? I'll create a workspace. Okay. So this is my workspace. So let's add a collection in this. Name it main collection master. Okay, now add a request in this. Now let's say I will send this request. And I'll say content type and I'll save it. Right. So this is the main branch or the master collection. Now from that collection, because we have two members in my team, I'll create two branches, and you can create a branch from using this functionality, create a fork. So I'll create a fork and label it Chandan. Okay, and also create one more branch or one more fork. I'll label it SCT. Okay, so now I will work on this branch and SCT member will work on this branch, SCT collection. Okay, you can figure out that it is a forked branch or not by seeing this symbol, right? So now what I'm gonna do, for me, this is the view, right? So let's do changes in my branch. So what I'll do, I'll create one more request. I'll name it request 2. Okay, so I added a new work. Now I have to merge this in main collection, right? Master collection. So for that we have functionality called create pull request. So I will create a pull request. So once I click on create pull request, I'll go to the portal, web portal of Postman collection. Here I can see, I can select my source and destination branch, and I can say added new changes for request 2. Now I can add reviewer here. So for me, for this one, because I am the reviewer, I can add myself and create pull request, right? And now after this, I can approve and merge. Now here's the thing, there are three options. Merge, destination will be updated with the changes. Merge, both source and destination will be updated with the changes. And merge, changes and delete source. So which one to select? So this is the one to select when you are making change and you want to see the change in main branch or the master branch or master collection. Now this one to select when you want to see same changes in your branch plus in the master branch, but the changes is done by someone else, right? So the other team member. And this one to select when this is a temporary collection, and once you have finished the collection, you no longer want that collection, so you want to delete the collection like fork collection and have everything in the main collection. So I always say select this one. So basically it will always make sure that your collection and the master collection always in sync. Okay, so now if you see, my master collection already has two request. I made changes in this request only, right? Request 2. But now you can see master also has this. But SCT doesn't have that still, right? So now let's go to the SCT view. So I'll log out from this. And I will log in using SCT credential. Before I do that, I want to show you that once you invite a new member in the collection, you will receive an email like that. This one. So you will receive an email that someone has invited you to join this Postman team. You can accept the invite and then just click next, next, next. Now I log in using the credential, CT credentials. Okay, now you can see this is my SNT credential. If you click on this, you can see this is my SCT user. I will go in collection. I will refresh to see my branches or the collections. I'll select the team workspace from going here, build a team workspace, right? I can see all these things. Okay, now since this is my collection, I will work on this one. So I'll add a request 3 this time. Now, if you notice, this request 3 is neither present in this one and neither present in main collection. Okay, it is only present with the SCT one. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to merge this to main collection or master collection branch. So what I will do is basically I'll save it first. Right now, I will raise a PR request for my team lead or for me to review. So I'll say create pull request. Okay, so new changes for request 3. And I will assign a reviewer and I will create pull request for the reviewer. Okay. Now, as soon as I do that, as soon as I assign a reviewer for my pull request. So if you log in using your credential, the, so you will see a notification that a user has created a pull request, right? So now if I log out from this user and log in as a SCT user, sorry, Chandan user, I can approve review and approve the request. So now I can go here. I can review it, right? You can see that this request 3 is added with this method, with this URL, with this header, right? So I can now approve and merge it. Again, I'll select the middle one. Okay. Now I once again log in as a Chandan. And when I go into the team workspace, it's taking some time to sync. Okay. I'll visit this team workspace. Okay, now I can see that this one is also having the third request, right? And see, so if you haven't made any changes, you can see that nothing to merge message will be displayed. Okay. And if you have, so right now, if I don't have any reviewer, I can directly merge that. So I wanted to show you that functionality also. So I'll add a new request this time. Let's say request 4. I'll save it. And now I will directly merge it rather than creating a pull request, because I am the team leader. No one is there to review for my changes. So I'll go merge changes. Now, before I do that, I want to show you something. Right now, I have in my branch or in my collection, I have request one, request two, request four only. I don't have request three. Now here, by doing merge changes and syncing up all the requests, I will get the request three also. That is why the middle option is important. So I'll say merge all changes. Then I'll select this one so that I can get the new things which are present on master collection. Okay. So now I'll come back. See, now I have request 3 also. Earlier I did not have that, but using the merge functionality, I merged my changes and then I use the middle function to take up all the sync requests from master. So I'm also having the third request also, right? So that is how you can work as a team in Postman. See you in the next session.